Hello. Let's finish some mining and maybe do something else. I need to update my artifact folder route. Yare yare. Dang it. Fine. Fine. I need to go to teapot. So next week I cannot use the EXP potion. The potion for crafting. That's a waste of that's a waste of the point. That's a waste of coin, unfortunately. Yeah, I should do it on Monday. It's been a while since I really touched teapot. Like usually I think when I started to unlock teapot, like on early days, I just farm for the mining rig just to get the adaptal energy up. I guess teapot would be fun if you can just craft it. The material, which is you can just craft the furniture without farming woods, but I don't want to farm woods. It's boring. I have some stuff, at least for me, that I haven't done the gift thing that you can get primos from your companion. Maybe I'll do that later, but I don't think I have enough material. Maybe I need to farm some wood. Oh, dang it. Is it worth the primos? I don't know.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I am poor. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I'll keep that 1 million. Just I'm not gonna farm artifact. No more. Once we have one close to 1500, then we'll start enhancing artifact. Just in case. But that shit, we need more as well. God damn it. Why? Why? We
This realm.
fish official level 9? Not yet. Not yet. Why did I go why did I put Toma in there?
If you ever.
Wait, I need to buy the potion.
This realm.
I think for the gift thingy you need to buy this thing, this set, and then once you have that set you can you pretty much done with it. You put that set away and then yeah, I need to change some of my teapot. Maybe I'll do tonight, maybe like a teapot stream. I really need to proceed with Fragrant Order.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I think Fragrant Order will prepare me for the worst of gacha games. Okay, we can start in Inazuma. Well, it's in Watatsumi, right? Well, so Watatsumi, fine. There's not a lot of fighting. Not a lot. I think it's kind of an oxymoron, kind of ironic of me not want to fight monsters in a game where one of the main attraction is elemental reaction in combat. I am not excited about Sumeru because I just think they're gonna slap a lot of mountains in there, or maybe a lot of caves. The one that makes you dizzy, like in Enganomiya, maybe. Because Sumeru supposedly Middle Eastern-ish, African, Persian, something along those lines. But they're not gonna make a flat terrain.
Emerge.
Like a
Right here.
desert.
Emerge.
Desert, sorry. Dessert is the food. Right? They're not gonna do that. So I was wondering what kind of design they will use. Because I think Inazuma and Mondstadt in a way is pretty balanced, because you have even, I don't want to say even amount, but you have decent amount of flat terrain, you have decent amount of mountains and stuff. Vertical, so horizontal and vertical terrain, that's how I should say it. But Liyue, while it is beautiful place to see, it is horrible because of the climbing. I think if you can ask any players that sort of understand the meta, or player that did read about the game and try to review and cross comparison with other players, you will realize that Liyue is the worst place to do or to farm leyline, unfortunately, because of the landscape. The landscape makes sense. Oh, the Lord of Geo with his mountain, with his rock dragon, with his Geo dragon, blah blah blah, mountain shaper, blah blah blah. But gameplay wise, it's horrible to traverse throughout Liyue. Even when I was unlocking Statue of Seven and Waypoint, it was horrible. I can show you how to do it, yes. That's it. It was horrible. I was climbing a lot because I don't the map doesn't directly show you which is the correct route to take, which is a good and a bad thing. A good thing is that it allows you to go anywhere you want it. If you want to go to Leeway via Dragonspine, technically you can. I think I know some players that do that. They don't know the actual main road that people in-game, NPC in-game take whenever they want to walk from Mondstadt to Leeway. Second, I think, on the other hand, sorry, not second, the bad thing about that is that the overworld map, this map is not decked out properly, so players don't know where to go, like a main road. How many videos? I think if players have to look up for videos, and if because there is a video or there are videos online that shows you how to go to Leeway after you sort of finish or done with the tutorial, that's a bad thing. I mean, okay, let's see. New players, they unlock Mondstadt. First they will unlock the Statue of Seven Swords, so they will open around this area, right? And then they unlock this part of the map, and then they unlock this one, they'll unlock this part of the map, and then they unlock this one, they will unlock this part of the map, right? They're still blank here because they can see water here, and this, I don't think they can see this narrow main road to go to Leeway. Is it raining? Give me a sec. Sorry, it's not raining. It's just a fan. So my main point is, I just want to talk a bit. For newer players that don't know about the game, but play the game very casually, they don't look at the map, even traversing. Am I under attack? No, hopefully not. Let's walk here first. For players that don't, use third-party resources, fan-made resources, official resources to, basically open map. Who wants to play a game and open another tab on their laptop or on their phone just to play the game? Like, what? So, it is understandable why people don't do that. So for players that want to go to Leeway but doesn't know how to go there, they will go here. Yes, technically this is part or at the edge of the game when you first arrive, when you first unlock everything in Mondstadt, right? So what they do is they try to go through to this part, to this place. At least that's how I do it. And some players I know, they did it. They try to walk around this edge of Dragonspine from here, and sometimes the one that flies to here just to go here and then walk down to Leeway. So because this narrow main road, people don't see it. People thought, oh, I cannot go to Leeway, I have to unlock Dragonspine because this route, Mingyan Village, is connected to one of the main route to go to Leeway. So when people have to make videos and people have to refer videos how to go to Leeway, Genshin Impact, without unlocking Dragonspine, You know, the map has some kind of problem. It's not a bad design. No, I'm not saying it's a bad design. It's just this overworld map doesn't show everything. I get it. There's so much you can put on a map. Yeah, right. And they try to be as accurate as possible with different coloring to show contour. Oh, this is lower area, this is higher area, blah blah blah, right? But the way the map is shown as for you as a player to refer to while traveling, it's a bit weird. So my complaint about the world map is not very accurate, and Watatsumi as a whole, not bad to travel through, but horrible. And my complaint, sort of, I hope applicable to, well, not hope, but I think will be applicable to Sumeru, because the way they did the minimal job. I mean, there's not they cannot put a lot of details on it, because again, if they put a lot of details on it, mobile player will struggle, which is, you know, understandable. They want to keep this game can be a full-fledged PC game. No one will bat an eye, but because they wanted, MiHoYo wanted to, you know, put the game on mobile, that will be their primary source of income. No, or maybe the biggest source of income in, especially in Asia, right? They don't want to alienate their mobile player base, so they have to do the bare minimum for the overall map that you use for your reference. That circle on top of on top left. So despite having control, the overall map is minimum, and for people that don't know how to look at a map, it can be a bit confusing. Hence why, and they might miss some stuff. Hence why some people try to walk around Dragonspine while trying to go to Leeway, because they thought, there's a lot of mountains here, how do I go to Leeway? And based on map progression, natural RPG map progression, Leeway is down here. The quickest way is here and walk down here. Logically, but what players don't know is that they have to make a turn and then go down here. So I hope Sumeru map will be linear and not as weird, not as complicated as, or I guess claustrophobic like Enkanomiya, or hard to traverse, especially for newer players, by referring to the overall map. Because I think, let's say we will have a video of how to get Dendro first day Genshin Impact player or something. Someone will make a guide, so they will walk from here, or they will walk from Mondstadt, because Mondstadt will be the place where you start your game after you finish the tutorial, after you beat the crap out of Zavalin, after you play FPS with Zavalin. So they will walk down here, or either go around here to Dawn Winery, or go here under this mountain, and then go down here, unlock Bway, Statue of Seven, Geo Resonance. You know what I did? Here's my experience. When I first unlocked Leeway, I walk from here, I make my way around Dragonspine. I was frozen to death many times. Make my way here, and then go down here. First time I resonate with Geo in my first, not this account, because I already know when I first started, but on my old account, is that I did that. I make my way from here. I go down. I make my way around here, and then go here, and then jump straight down to Stonegate to here. I thought this was like a dead end or something, because it was so narrow. It's like, I was like, can I go here? Can I go? Can I not? And then I realized, I just from top here, from up here, I just glide down here, and then swim to go to this this spot, and then I walk down to Leeway. Well, the most efficient route is Dawn Winery. You go this route, but most people didn't see it because this is the edge of the map or something. I don't know why, because again, natural map progression in RPG, if you see a location here, if this is the location you want to go to, Leeway Harbor, and you see there's a big black hole in it, part of Mondstadt technically, but there's a big black hole in it. This is the edge of Mondstadt technically, and probably Dawn Winery, but people don't care about Dawn Winery. People will bound to go down here. So I hope for Sumeru the map progression is very linear, because we have to think about the size. We cannot expect newer players to walk. Let's say they walk from Mondstadt, blah 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 blah, Dawn Winery, go down here, Stone Gate, blah blah blah, Dihuoma, Wangshu Inn, and then reach Leeway Harbor, and then they have to walk from Leeway Harbor, bypass Qingshu Pool, and then go to the chasm where they have a lot of climbing to do. I'm not sure if they have enough stamina. I think they should have enough stamina. At least they have to be very careful with how they progress. And then Sumeru will be around here, I believe, or maybe even worse, down here. That will take a while, but I think I want to make a video on it, maybe how to go to Sumeru Genshin Impact first day player or something. I don't have to make a new account. I'll just stand inside Jean's room and start from there. Technically I can make a new account. Technically I can. Just for the tutorial, and maybe I can do Genshin Impact waypoint tutorial, weapon guide or something. I don't know, that would be interesting. They do not put a lot of details onto it. It's not like typical JRPG where the map is decked out for you so that you can refer to it at any time. No. They put very regular map and then just hope that you know how to traverse through it. How many times people are confused? Where is the Electroculus? Where is the Geoclus? It's on the map. I can see it. Maybe not enough indicator or something. I don't know. Done. Oh boy, it's down here. So, this spot first. Okay. I think Sumeru will be interesting to see how they will plan it, because Inazuma felt very refreshing every patch. We got new island every patch. Surumi Island, Watatsumi Island, and Kanomiya to some extent. So we got new area every patch or so, right? So people still think Inazuma is very new, very fresh in terms of experience. Like in Mondstadt, well, technically we're stuck in Mondstadt for quite a while. Mondstadt and Leeway. It's understandable. Mondstadt Leeway technically is the tutorial dungeon, tutorial map, right? But I'm not sure how we'll feel about Sumeru when it is out, because we have no experience prior with Dendro whatsoever. The only interaction we have with Dendro so far is with Dendro Slime. locking Dendro to Sumeru only means players don't have enough. Let me rephrase it. Locking Sumeru and Dendro. No, sorry. So locking Dendro in Sumeru means that it sort of implied that Dendro is a mid-game element.
I'm always watching. Think you can get away?
Implying that Dendro is mid-game element.
Hypostasis emulation?
You have access to Geo straight away. Mid-game to end-game element. You have access to Animal straight away. Electro, while not as good practically, but for collection purposes, Electro, you can only access Electro after you finish your Oracle quest, so technically mid-game. I know it's AR 28 or something, or AR 30, but I mean, it's not early game. Early game is before you hit your first world level increase. Once you hit your first ever world level increase, in my opinion, I think that's AR 25. That's mid game. You are entering mid game where you are preparing for end game. So I think Dendro will be available in Sumeru, but while physically it's impossible to lock Dendro out or to lock Sumeru out, like with Archon Quest, like they did with Inazuma. Well, Inazuma, physically it's impossible to ice breach your way to Inazuma, because you know they lock you out of the mechanic.
Stabilize.
If you breach after a certain distance, you get teleported back or you get drowned or something. I don't know, I never tried it, but there are videos on YouTube that people try doing it. But technically and physically, Sumeru is reachable. You can go, I think, from Mount Hulao, you can go to Sumeru. Lumberjack Valley, Kingshow Pool, the chasm, you can technically, you know, go to Sumeru. So Sumeru, I hope Sumeru, they will not lock Sumeru out and will not lock Dendro out for, you know, newer players. But at the same time, the only Dendro players will have, unless they pull for or during a certain banner, is that the only how do I say it? The only access to Dendro they have is Traveler. I'm worried that they might lock world bosses, Dendro world bosses, behind world quests in Sumeru. We have it in Thunder Manifestation, essentially locked behind Serai Island world quest. Golden Wolf Lord, I think it's accessible straight away. You don't have to clear Surumi Island. Magu Genki, same, straight away available. Enkanomiya, the Twin Bishop, locked behind world quest. That what else? Yeah, there are a few world boss that are locked behind world quests. So I am worried they might do that to newer players.
Stabilize.
Because we never get locked out of world quests, right? Out of AR, we only get locked out of Archon quest if you don't have specific AR. So I don't know, maybe accessibility, like we have access to every single element except Dendro when we start the game. At the very least, you have to go to Leeway to unlock it, which is fair enough, I guess. But Dendro, quite a distance first. Second, I'm worried that they will lock it behind world quest. Third, they will not put like 4 Dendro bosses. Let's be real. At the very most, they will put 2. 3 is too much. 2 is enough, I think. Because we already heard about the Electro Regifine from leaks. They are coded into the game. So supposedly an Electro character will use Electro Regifine material.
Solidify.
So they will not introduce like 4 or 5 Dendro bosses just so that Dendro can catch up. And because like I said, I'm worried if they try to unlock or they try to lock Dendro bosses behind World Quest. That means newer players have to clear a quest first while we have access to Regis Files straight away. I hope they don't. I don't think they will do it, but they have a pattern of locking world boss behind World Quest, so we'll see. I don't think Dendro will be mid-game element. I think accessibility is a big issue because you have to travel quite far just to get access to Dendro character, and if newer players that you don't know how the game works, you think the game works like other JRPG, that you have to go to a certain area, blah blah blah, after certain level, blah blah blah. Once you see the warning dangerous, I got spooked when I saw that dangerous warning when I first started going to Dragonspine. Let's be real, I was AR20, I want to go to Dragonspine. I got the warning. I was like, huh? What?
Stabilize.
Am I out? Am I under level? Am I within the level curve or something? I got the dangerous warning. The dangerous warning is nothing, because if you are geared decently, you can be within the level curve.
Stabilize.
So I'm a bit worried that that warning sign might deter some players from Dendro or unlocking Summon straight away. Even when you finish the tutorial in Mondstadt, you walk through Leeway. Let's say you want to resonate with Statue of 7 first and foremost, and then you want to unlock Waypoint in Leeway, which is doable after you finish the tutorial, because you know, make things easier. You want to see the whole map. You get a lot of that warning sign. In fact, I did unlock all of my Leeways, Waypoint and Statue of 7, not by fighting. I skipped all of the fight. I got chased by a lot of monsters. I look out and then said, oh, okay, there's monster there, let's pick another route. I don't want to fight them. That's what I did when I was unlocking Waypoint. So we'll see.
Gather.
Because I mean, the solution to my
Gather.
travel issue, I guess, exploration issue, is that just look at the spoiled third-party Genshin impact map. That's it, from Hoyo Lab, from FanMade. But some people don't want to do that.
Solidify.
People that play the game normally, that don't open multiple tabs on, that don't have a side tab, side laptop or something alongside them while they play the game, refer to stuff while they play games, they're not gonna know that there's something down here. Well, they can technically. They don't know that this is the main route. I mean, they will still reach that area, but they're not. I'm not surprised if they are confused if this is the main route to go to Leeway. It's hidden, it's narrow, it's located near Kinsey Village. You thought, where did this go? Kinsey Village. Let's go to Kinsey Village first. I don't know, I'm just rambling, sorry. Okay, that one. Let's go down. How many spots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That's sweet. Yeah, Leeway for me, when I first arrived in Leeway, it was a bit daunting when I was unlocking all of the waypoint. That means I have some part of the map still blacked out. It was daunting because you see a lot of mountain. You see, oh man, I have a lot of climbing to do, which is fitting narrative wise, but gameplay wise, you thought, oh boy, climbing not fun.
Stabilize.
So the first statue of 7 when you arrive in Liyue is this one. Ooh, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should record a guide or something. I don't think there's a aside from Stormterror's Lair where you are locked behind, your progress is locked behind an Archon quest technically. I think most of Mondstadt and Liyue waypoint are accessible straight away. Guyan Stone Forest, you go to this teleport area. Okay, you go from here, you climb up here, go here, go to the edge of this, fly to this island, make your way. There's a Fatui agent, the pyro one should be here. You can skip them, you just run away from him. The aggro range is not as far as Abyss Mage, so just ignore it. So you go here, Greenstone Forest, you swim. I don't think you have to swim, you just walk here. Then you go down here, blah blah blah. It's easy, don't worry about it. Maybe I should. Why did I go to Monster? Anyway, my brain farted, sorry. Excited for Sumeru, but practicality from leaks, I'm not excited about Dendro unless you are an Electro main, which I can say I like using Electro. Cryo doesn't really have any buff from Dendro. Pyro have burning, if that's, which we already have access to when we start the game, right? Hydro, not sure, because of the interaction. Can you vaporize and electro charge while having Dendro on the field? I'm not sure, because it is speculated, again just speculation, that Dendro with Hydro will produce some kind of mushroom, and then the mushroom later on will explode. Yeah, sort of like Clamset. So I'm not sure how that will translate into other reaction. Can you wet the mushroom? Can you electrocharge the mushroom? Can you vaporize the mushroom? We'll see. We need to see it in practice, to be fair. I think I had done, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have down 4 here. We don't have here, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think we're done. We're good. This stinks. Misery.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots,
Sorry,
I have
John
a
Lee.
few references.
Yeah, I think I'll update my artifact mining route later after this, after I finish this. But we have we have resin, right? So might as well use it now.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
See, you can see current party level is lower. That's like a warning to newer players, people that don't know how they can close the gap of level with equipment, right? I mean, it should be possible, but sometimes people don't know the scaling. I think scaling is like a big issue. Like, oh, is this in this game, is it level? Does level is important, or you can bridge the gap with equipment, or just equipment is important, blah blah blah. Oh my god, I don't have anti-burst. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Let's play.
Please.
Time for takeoff. Blink. Do you want this trick?
Order guide you.
Now you shall perish.
Oh. Good. Please give me something good. Please, elemental mastery, please. Attack. Attack circular as well. Yeah. That's how abysmal it is. Oh god. I don't think in like 110 runs you can get 110 piece of artifact that you get after a month of doing domain. After what my calculation in my previous stream. The main stat is a toss, so the grind is a lot. This is frustrating, but yeah, whatever, man. I also heard about, going back to Sumeru, whatever the future games we have, heard that Dendro Archon will scale around EM, Elemental Mastery, so that Yaemiko might get her deserved buff when Dendro is released. That's what I gathered from all the leaks.
Solidify.
I think, I mean, some people don't like leaks, yeah, but I think leaks help me plan for banners, which is the only reason why I look at leak first. But knowing what event or what kind of weapon we have in the future patch sort of help me plan, which is good. I don't think it's spoilery. I think if people flat out spoil the main story, then that's spoiler for me. But if I sort of know, oh, we have combat event in 2.8, we have Golden Apple Archipelago 2.8, or sort of like that in 2.8, then that's not really a spoiler. Whatever. So going back to Yaemiko, people speculated that Yaemiko might get her buff, or the deserved buff, when Dendro is released. The Yaemiko is underwhelming at the moment because Dendro, she is designed specifically to bring the best out of Dendro, and Dendro is designed, not Dendro is designed, but her kit suits Dendro more than other element, to say the least. Well, the one that is speculated. Okay, done. So we'll see if Yaemiko will get her buff when Dendro is released or not. Because speculation right now is that Kuki Shinobu Yaemiko will do well with Dendro because they are EM scaling, and Dendro, from player speculation, should be based around EM. But I'm not sure about reaction. If they are so good about EM, then
Solidify.
if they are based on EM, does that mean you have to build them regularly or you have to build them EM strictly? That's another thing to think about. I also wonder if they will put a Dendro boss in Mondstadt. Because again, like I said, accessibility. Having to walk through Sumeru, even as a new player, is a daunting task. It's possible. I mean, it's not hard. You can just run away from battle, yes, but I think the warning, the level of enemies when you started playing, might be a problem. Not necessarily a big problem, but might be a problem. Because I don't think there's any spot in Mondstadt that they can put a Dendro boss in. Well, unless they expand the map of Mondstadt. Well, so I think from what I gathered, we still have 2/3 of Mondstadt left. Or is it we already have 2/3, we are missing the final third, or we currently have a first third. The final 2/3 of Mondstadt will be released for future patch. Because I think lore wise, I like Mondstadt more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's check here. Leeway is fine. I like the Adepti lore. I like all the caves and stuff, but Aztaha lore, yeah. But I think I like the indirectness and mysteriousness of Mondstadt. What's with Lisa? What's with Albedo? What's with Kaya? What's up with Dragonspine and Eula? What's up with Amber? There's a lot of sus character from Mondstadt. There's a lot of sus location in Mondstadt, which we don't have that in Leeway, because they straight away, or at least later on, will explain what's this, what's that in Leeway, right? Like Chai of Goyon, the quest that you have to go to the cave in the waterfall and then you have to fight the Ruin Guard and Ruin Hunter. Yeah, that quest that people always get stuck in there. That's a good way to describe one of the lore in Leeway. Mondstadt, we don't have any so far. Not a lot of it.
Emerge. Right now. Animal test 63. Here we go. Absorption test. Right here. Right now.
Stabilize.
There's no coded interactions. You can even break the shield with Electro. That's how bad the balance around Dendro right now. Unless you are using Pyro, you cannot break the shield of Dendro. None. That's one of the bad waypoint in the game. Straight away, you get attacked. There's one in Enkanomiya where you teleport. There's a Ruin Guard nearby. I think we all know. I think it's near the library, I think. Or is it a different place? What the hell?
Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
One of the few badly placed waypoint. In the game. The one in Enkanomiya, I think the worst one. You get attacked by a ruin god straight away. The leeway, the one in leeway, the one with GOV shop hatchling.
Animal test 6308.
Why did you do that, Sucrose?
Stand clear.
Your targeting is clunky, man. I like using you, but your targeting is very clunky. Clunky.
Solidify.
Come here. I'm gonna go there. Kazuha, please come early. I need to win my 50-50s. I lost hope in winning my 50-50s. Just let me skip if you cannot enter it, god damn it. Done? Yeah, I think we're done. Let's teleport somewhere safe before we get ambushed by the villager or something. Let's take a look. Artifact farming route. I need to update my run. Let me see. Route. Yeah, pretty much all the stuff I do. It's just optimized, I guess. Yeah, that's a good word to describe it. What the hell happened? Inazuma 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm not doing the one in Tatarasuna. I think in Inazuma. I'm not doing the one in Tatarasuna. It gives me headache, sorry. Doing that quest in Tatarasuna gives me headache. Luckily, the quest was split into multiple days. If the quest is like a long quest, I think I might throw up. Enkanomiya is a hell for me. Enkanomiya, Tatarasuna. It's too purple, which I get it. You know, thunder, blah blah blah, electro, blah blah blah, but whoa boy. Sometimes it's a headache. But I don't really have problem with Serra Island. That's my problem. I don't know, maybe the lighting, maybe a lot of flickering, but Serra Island has thunderstorm when you first arrive, right? So I don't know, maybe my luck is just that bad. So there should be multiple spots here in Tatarasuna, but I'm not gonna do it. But I think they are in here. So I think we'll do just that. I think we'll add that spot to our list in Inazuma. Fast forward, fast forward. Luckily, there's no route in. Luckily, there's no route in Surumi Island. Surumi Island is the worst. I don't like Surumi Island. I like the lore, but monster concentration wise, Yeah, I don't like it. Maybe because I hate the wolf. So 1, 2. I think it's Tatarasuna. Let's try. If I can add 1 or 2 spot, that's good enough for me. So I think you go down here. This 2 spot. Accessible and easy. Are you fucking serious? You dickhead. Are you serious? God damn it. Damn it. Oh, it's for Fatui as well. God damn it. It's for Fatui as well. Shit. Yeah, sorry, I have to skip the spots in Tatarasuna. I think I should do that, but sorry, it's too much for me. Too much for my eyes. Where is it? I think I can add another spot.
Osmanthus wine.
Shut up, Zhongmei. Here. This sucks. This one.
Another test subject. Solidify!
Right here. Emerge. Right here. Time for takeoff. Animal test 6308. Stay clear.
This one is food or energy. Well, you gotta add 1 or 2 spot left. I'm good. Yeah, it's energy. So this one here. Not a lot. I think like 3 spot left. And then you walk.
Let's get down to business. Stabilize somewhere.
Right now. Emerge. Absorption test.
I don't know if I want to do this.
Brace yourselves.
Well, it's a good passive handguard farming, to say the least. I believe it's one here, right? Yep. It's a good handguard farming spot. So if I do this every day or every 2 days, I can get passively
Let it grind
handguard.
faster.
And then this one. Yeah, doable. I mean, beating the crap out of that is easy. So the one I skip is Tatarasuna. I think there's a few in Higi village, but I don't know because there's a lot of Kairagis in there. Okay. Sort of. Last one. Let me check. Somewhere safe. Yeah, more or less the same. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, that's it. I just add few more spot for I just add few more spot for my Inazuma area. Is there anything I want to do right now? Right here, right now.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Inazuma is refreshing to see, but yeah, no, it's good. I think I need to practice fighting against Magu Genki, so we'll see. I need to determine when is his second phase, and maybe after that. Yeah, let's fight Magu Genki. After that, we're good, I think. Let me check. Magu Genki then. Let's bring our best team. You know, maybe I'll stream FGO after this just to test another one. Here. Well, it's not raining, so you are not wet. Kazuha might make things a lot quicker, but
With you all the way.
let's see if I can finish it in like 2 minutes or so. 2 minutes for boss battle, imagine that. People usually one-shot Magu Genki, right?
Gather. Solidify.
I think when he summon his second copy, he will... That is his second phase.
Gather.
There is no escape. Quiver.
Gather.
When he start doing his charge attack, that's when he's, yeah, the big double circle AoE thing, like this one, I think.
Stabilize.
Is this now?
Everybody stand back! Glory to the Shogun!
Torn to oblivion.
Damn it. Mistime it.
Illusion shattered!
Let's charge our burst and then reset. I think I should do after he does that.
Adventure time!
Stabilize.
Shine down!
Yeah, after this one. When he stand up.
Let's light it up! Strike! Let's light it up!
Gather.
Illusion shattered!
Go away. When is his second phase again? Can you one-shot it? Or maybe you should one-shot it in the first phase and then just tank everything second phase, because he's a lot more aggressive. And his AoE is a bit bigger. Just so that I can practice, so before I start pre-farming for Kazuha and Sayu. Because this is technically my third time fighting it. Second time I was helping a player in co-op. First time I was just trying to get the achievement.
I'm going in! No turning back! Strike! Now you shall perish!
So you can't. You can't. You're gonna one-shot it. You have to play along with the phases.
Flash! Let's light it up!
Stabilize.
Fair enough.
Everybody stand back! Glory to the Shogun! Quiver!
Torn to oblivion.
Ah, okay. So the second phase is when he started to use his big AoE. So about a third of his health. Okay, that makes things quicker for me. Fine. That's fine. Not as annoying as the Ruined Serpent boss. I am good. That will cut farming a lot quicker. Perfect. So after a third of his HP, he started to second form, and then you can just unload your bursts. But because the rotation is so quick, like the Ruined Serpent, the downtime is so quick, and he might teleport away. So need to be wary of that. But overall, fine.
There is no escape!
And yes, I never fought him in Spiral Abyss because I cannot clear Spiral Abyss. I fought it like once or twice.
Solidify.
Flash. Yeah.
Solidify.
Okay, we're good. Will they aggro until the statue of 7? No, they will not. They don't want to leave the camp, which is good. Okay. Okay, not that bad. Okay.